What's up, YouTube? Again, no real need for an intro on this video. Just enjoy it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Another leak, possibly coming from the boiler, the customer said. I need some lights in here, I can't see a thing, bro. That's dry. And also the hot water isn't working. Oh, loads of room under here, isn't there? Oh my god. Pressure's okay. I can see a leak on that condensate pipe over there. Right the way down there, and that's wet. Oh god, no. No. See what's going on with that water anyway, because that could be, the condensate's probably going to be the leak, maybe. It's not where that bowl is though. Oh god, it's terrible. Could have just tried that, couldn't I? E50. E50. Is it on this list? Hot water for Mister. That'll be why there's no hot water. With a bit of luck, the cold isolation valve will shut off. We can swap that. Let's see. Is that off? It's off enough for me. I'm going to have to empty all this cupboard out. Get the cover off. See what's leaking, if there anything is inside. If not, swap that for Mister. At least you've got hot water on. And yeah, see what's going on with that condensate as well. Right, so that one there is our domestic hot water sensor. It's a wet pocket, so hence why I've had to turn the water off. Just flick out this little pin. You've seen me do these before. And we'll get a tap box spanner on that. 13mm one, I think. 13mm one, I think it is. Which gives you that extra reach. Crack it off. Wind a new one in with a bit of PTFE, unless I've got a new fibre washer. It's a bit of a dud size, so I doubt I've got one. Definitely got a new for Mister. And the leak is going to be this AAV, because that's where the bowl is. That's wet, so I'll quote from remedials on that. My main concern now is just getting the water back on and maybe sorting out that condensate leak if I can. Not the water back on, the hot water working. New for Mister. Part number 5114725. This for Mister will do both. The heating one and the hot water one. Dan can't get in it, but it also comes with a little fibre washer, so I'll just apply a bit of paste on there, and we should be good to go. These are my favourite job swapping for Misters. It's even better when it's a dry pocket one. But yeah, new washer on. They always leak these over time. Bit of paste on that. We'll unwind the old one out now, like I say, using the tap box spanner. Wrong way. Might be a little bit of water here, hopefully not. There may be. There is a little bit, but we'll be quick. Going out the basin behind me, that's the noise you can hear. Just plug it back in now and shut the taps off, turn the water back on. Belting. Right, what did I open? I opened that. No, I didn't open that. Right. Belting this water back on. Might have to reset it because it went to fault. They didn't tell me it was going to fault like. That tap is awful, isn't it? It did fire up before for about 30 seconds and then knocked off, so we shall see. So far so good. Miles better. It's not showing any steam yet, because it's not actually that cut, like you see it there. It is red out that light. Shut that off before it overflows. That's still on. Right, now let's see what's going on with this leaking condensate. I'm gonna have to take the bloody washing machine out, which is honestly the last thing I wanted to do. I don't actually know where the condensate goes. But if I pull this washing machine out, like, will it even fit through that freaking gap? You can see the wet patch, and I can see the drip just about to drip off. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it out somewhere out in underneath this, well, behind this washing machine. It looks like it's been leaking ages, and just renew that little segment. But I ain't gonna film it because that's the void I've got to try and fucking sneak down. Not impressed. So as I went under there, the elbow, the top one pointing up at a 45, you can see that, the one that you can see sticking out here now. It was like, well, it wasn't glued into socket, that's for sure. And then it's been masticed up, so it just kind of pulled out. So I've just glued my piece of pipe in to up there. And I'm now going to mess around swapping that if I can. Don't even ask about the multicoloured fittings, the fact there's a rubber on the end, which has been on the bottom of the rubber condensate tube off the boiler, has been also stuck in with whatever the hell we've used here. However, it's stuck fast, I cannot get it out. So I couldn't like cut it out and start again completely. And that pipe is a lot smaller than the fittings that I use. And I've ended up using black and white and a mixture, but with a bit of luck it shouldn't leak. Again, I put a little prop underneath it just to hold it up into position, at least whilst it sets. These are on holiday now, so the condensate shouldn't actually it shouldn't condensate unless the heating comes on at some point, but by then it should have plenty of time for the glue to cure. That was a pain in the ass. If it carries on, I'll just have to completely cut it out and start again, but I'd already put the washing machine back in. Oh god. This job is an overflowing toilet. However, it's not doing it at the minute, so far I've just took the front panel off. I'm just going to slide these across. This little lid should come off now. Oh, it's all Siamp, isn't it? Siamp stuff. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but you can see the water level is right on that overflow. Could potentially get away with just adjusting it, but you don't get no money for adjusting. We'll just swap it. However, this is going to come to pieces, hopefully. A dream. I'll show you. Oh. Now it's not often that happens, is it? Look at that now. We've got an isolation valve. It's on speed fit tap connector. And the problem is I can't see the, oh, I can see the nut for the ball cock. Right, let's shut the water off. Get this one swapped out. Leave that pen in there just to make sure it empties out most of the water, and then I'm probably going to get the wet back in. In fact, no, folding bucket will fit nicely down there. We'll catch the remaining water. Hand tight tap connector, one of my favourites. There's no movement on the pipe. That's crap. That is crap. I have to start undoing the ball valve. The pipe's resting on the bloody soil pipe. Oh well. I'll go and get a wet vacuum. taken the nut off, but it's bloody tight, man. It's not easy to get to with a stupid foam cover. I don't want to break the foam cover though, because that's there to stop the cistern condensating up. Right, now we should be able to carry on doing that out. I have wet back tap, so there shouldn't be much water left in it, but it's ready in case. Right, with a bit of luck. That is our problem. Rubbish. That's what. I'm fitting it with Aviva. Look, brass shank. You all moan at me for that. I've got a brass shank. I've set this to the same height as the old one, so it should be there or thereabouts. Hopefully. Now I've got to try and find the whole story of my life, this. Wish all toilets was as easy as this. No, we're not done yet, Dan. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before I tighten that up, I'm going to start this speed fit tap connector, just so it doesn't jump off the red and starts cross-threading the bloody plastic. Let's give it time to dry off before switching it on. Where that stops, see if we need any adjustments or not. Hopefully not. Well, that's not good. How's that not dropping down? I think it has now. That better not start playing up now. I've got a silent replacement in the van if needed. I don't want to have to start messing with this flush pipe and stuff, even though it is nice, easy access. They always take an age when you're waiting for them to fill up. Stop about now. Oh yes. You can't really see that, but it's about 15-20 mil down from the overflow. Perfect. Double check this, give it a flush. I'll start putting it back together. My horse is stuck on. I mean, who cut that hole? But I don't know what it's stuck on. I think it must be the soil pipe. Feels like soil pipe. Ugh. That's where you trap your fingers, this. Turned the bloody camera off and it went on, just dropped down itself. Put this stud cover on, even though I don't actually think it does anything. These just click back on here. They're not very good. The silent ones are a bit flimsy. Terrible. So much dust and cobwebs. Something's not quite square. See, there's a bigger gap there than there is there. You probably can't see it. It's only slight. It's touching the floor there though. Beautiful. Nice, easy job that one. I wish they were all like that.